Randy is ready to compete by the rules. Yes, competition is the only way forward. Oh, Randy definitely plays by the rules. Randy plays within the rules. That's why he's never been a Mythic champion competitor. They're not ready for Randy's style, Randy's power, Randy's attitude. We finished the league 1-4, JK Torborg, so we're moving over on the canisters list here. Yeah. Shadowless 10. I'm still waiting on confirmation and explanation. Substance existed to attempt to make multiple effects that were very strange under the newer rule sets apply correctly. Fortunately, we now have the technology. We don't have to rely on voodoo or any other nonsense in order to be able to have a coherent game. Four cards. Can we go lower? I believe we can. There we go. Why mulligan? Asks Kyler94. Because the previous hands did not set us up for turn 3 Tron. I believe that is the choice of a champion. Take the advantage you are given by your decision and deck choice. Go for it, and do not blink. Know the strategy. Know the plan. We've found the rhinoceros. Yes, the most cunning foe. Their power is coming towards us. Yes, Cascade Rhinos. They must have a force of negation, or they will fall to Ugin. Yes, perhaps. Potentially unfortunate circumstance. Double board wipe may not be sufficient against their power. Let us see. Let us see. Randy's ready for you, Rhino player. Yes, no way through but forward. The only other chance we have is to play Chromatic Sphere and attempt to cantrip into something useful. But unlikely to succeed. Yeah, unlikely. Prismari Command. Very interesting. Digging for the force of negation. Yes, I agree with you, Kurt Bros. Perhaps they will be the choice of Randy. Even the Fool, mana symbol, able to attain multiple 5-0s with different cascade variants. Randy likes to hit hard, and the Rhinos do that. The choice of Mike Tyson, perhaps. Everyone's got a plan until you cascade into 10 power on turn 3. Oh, nice little counterspell they thought they had. You got Fire Ice. You got Force of Negation. You got everything you need. And you are an unassailable, powerful beast. Yes. 5 mana. Suggests Fury. And so Fury arrives. Sad little elemental. Yes, no targets for you, my friend. No. And a clear path to victory for Randy. Oh, the Rootwalla takes no prisoners. Absolutely not. Geneva Convention. Very uncomfortable rules. I'd rather just send them packing. Oh, Fury. A little 3/3 double strike. Not good enough to take down the Rootwalla, and the path forward is clear. Victory almost assured. Yes, Shauna. That does appear to be the case. Oh, mistake. Trying to think of why I thought I had a different line in my head and got distracted. Yes, distracted by humor. Distracted trying to be an entertainer and failing to focus on what's important. Unfortunate. Violent outburst would be my defeat. Brazen Borer. Perhaps. Prismari Command. Acceptable. Well, there's definitely humor in the Rootwalla family, Shauna. That is a fact. But opponent struggling with the Prismari Command. Yes, a little bit. 2 damage. Rummage. Unable to cast Brazen Borer. Discards Gemstone Caverns Murktide Regent. Finds Petty Theft. Yes, I believe. It's acceptable. No, Dad Confidant, that was my original plan and I got distracted, as I've already said. And I don't need any from chat right now about it. As I already explained that I had been distracted and I had found the taste of failure not to be to my liking. I apologize if I was unclear on exactly how I had made a miscalculation, yeah. Yes, the Brazen Borer, a very clever foe, but cleverness is not gonna get you away from Randy, no. There's a poem for you, Chad, enjoy. Yes, Concession. Randy is unfortunately unable to support his ability to play sometimes, yes. We must investigate what kind of hatred course. Wilt is our foe. Wilt is our friend. No need for second Thragtusks around here. Wilt and Oblivion Stone. The path forward is clear. Yeah. Yes, the path forward is clear. No need for Kozilek in the postboard. No. Relic also looking suspicious. Yes, a little. Thragtusk good. Wurmcoil good. Karn Liberated. Excellent. No, maybe not. Oh, Karn does not suit my taste. Great creator. Many options available, but perhaps we need them earlier rather than later. Yes, I think so. On the draw. Too slow. These adjustments are sufficient. Yes, I believe so. Gorilla King 3, welcome. You can have any assistance that the chat is able to provide. This is an environment of champions. We are here to prove the strength. Weak rhinos. Opponent mauls to 5. Looking for that interaction. And I got everything I need to knock you out of the ring, opponent. You're going down. You're going nowhere. You think that some power. Gab tools. I confess you have caught me with not the correct deck list updated. But don't you worry. It's on the way. It's on the ready. It's on the get set and go. Right now. Yeah, right now. Canister G Tron. Fantastic player from Poland. Yeah. Good man, good competitor, ready for anything. Urza Steel, constant top 8s, yeah. Opponent on one card in hand. What could it be? Can't be Void Mirror. Void themselves, void their warranty there. Shocks the steam vents. Curious. The ice already. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes made. Well, I've played a little knifey and spoony before, my friend. Yes, I have. I gotta say I enjoy it from time to time. Yes, I do. Yes, a little game of knifey spoony. Very interesting game. Well loved in Australia, or so I hear it told. Opponent with no strength, no deployment, no plan. Stomping grounds, shocking it in. Yeah. Start moving my blast zone up. Blast zone ready to go. Ready for that blood moon, yeah. What say you, opponent? Are you ready? Are you ready for Randy? I don't think so, man. I will play in such a way as if to adjust for the failure to find anything exciting on this turn, because I think that that is an acceptable choice for a champion, yeah. Ancient Stirrings, yeah. Find me the tower. I got another force of negation? No, I choose not to use it, no. Now I realize the hubris. I confess to my friends here. I didn't realize I was suggesting something so pointless, so illogical, as if to blast zone a blood moon, yes? Randy disadvantaged. Always non-stop, but not ready to quit. No way, no how. Expedition map, that's what we're looking for. Took a while, took some sequence, took some time, but we're ready now. Now is the time of your reckoning, opponent. Come the Rhinos, Violent Outburst, 8 power into play. Most formidable. Chalice Agent, even more. Yes, impressive power, opponent. Not good. Thank you for that follow, Restinito. Yes, I do. In come the Wurmcoils. We require our opponent not to have a host of cards. Yes, several options that are presented to them will be lethal here. But at the moment, they need something. Yes, that is sufficient, opponent. Defeated by the mole to 3. Unacceptable losses sometimes. Yes, I do not like it. No, I do not. Really unpleased. The state of affairs. Most unfortunate. We must pursue victory here. Oh, play first, yes. Yes, draw it up like a natural. That is the way. Opponent mauls to 6. Thank you for the follow there, Comrade Spicy. Yes, the Spicy Comrade. Joining us here on a spicy night. Hot and heavy. Scalding Tarn. Turn 1 play. What do you have? Suspend the Rhinos. Yes. Suspend away, opponent. Hinterland Harbor. Not necessarily a fire and ice coming in. No fire and ice. I love to see that. Yes, I do. No fire and ice in this. Yes. Force a negation, perhaps. No forces. No force available. Brazenly you shall borrow nothing, opponent. Nothing means nothing, man. Natural Tron, natural hit, natural heater, natural athlete. Opponent in there, yeah. How do you face down Karn like that? Oh, the fury. Yes, the fire and the fury, they will carry on. See. Yes, very well done, opponent. Very well done indeed. Let's see how many more tricks you got in your sleeve. Yeah, how many more tricks? How many more trades and traps do you have? Trinisphere deployed, opponent. Enjoy the trap. Enjoy the prison. You are locked away now. No way forward. No way out. The perfect strategy, because even if you do have your little Prismari command opponent, that is no way forward when you have no lands. Yeah, Randy comes out victorious. Randy will return in a few seconds here, but I want to remind everyone here that you can check out and support Randy by supporting the Mana Symbol channel. Yes, you can. You can find links for all sorts of fantastic things here. This Week in Modern Episode 1 is available now. Check her out! I don't want no one in here who doesn't know what's going on in this format. Back we are, back ready, yeah, ready for anything, ready for you all. Hope you're ready for Randy, because I don't give a shit if you're not. I have this deck list from Gorilla King 3, and I must tell you I am interested. Yes, you have something going on here of quite interest. Ragavan and Dragon's Rage Channeler hooking up with Archon of Cruelty. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Snapcaster Mage. Copy your Unmarked Grave. Copy your Persist. Very interesting. Perhaps playable, I don't know. Seems like quite the speculative deck in which you should play Blood Moon. Why are we playing Blood Moon? And why are we playing enough white sources for Sarah's Emissary? Yes, ambitious. You are ambitious, my friend. I think it is most likely possible. You should not be playing any white sources to cast the Sarah's Emissary. No, it's a misstep. Yes. Too much. Too many things going on there. Land is not correct. Very well, but I still do not think the Blood Moon is a good choice for your sideboard in this deck. Seems suicidal. Randy continues. League number 2. Oh, Magic's coming, bud. Don't you even worry. Don't you have a concern. Randy Magic is going. We're not getting distracted. We're not moving away from it. Yes, the magic's happening, the magic's coming, the magic is ready. Ready for you all. It's coming up hot, coming up furious. Alex Fierro, opponent, yeah. Alright. Turn 3 Tron. No available payoffs, but we'll find them when we need them, yeah. No problems in sight. Yes, I foresee no problems for Randy here. Randy's having a time. Our hand is phenomenal and our opponent is slow. Once again confronted by glacial foes. Very taxing, absolutely. Flooded Strand coming in there. Yes, exciting land plays. Exciting modern action. Little bit of hatred, a little bit of awful Jeskai, perhaps. That's okay. Randy's ready for you, little Jeskai player. Oh, perhaps straight blue-red, a little bit of breach in your life. A little bit of Murktide control, perhaps. Yeah, the haymaker's coming in and the beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on. Archmage, Charm, Rayman, Counterspell, all available. Bring it on, yeah. Oh, just a little bit of treasure token. A little bit of rummaging. Yeah, no options, no future. Easy peasy. Randy making it look simple, yeah. Probably against the Great Breaching. Yeah, the Emrakul coming in against us. What is our path forward? Does not involve Kozilek. This I am sure of. Oblivion Stone, questionable power. Yes, maybe. Oh, Randy's ready to kill it with haymakers, and I want to welcome one of my favorite creators on the entire internet. It's Freak, you nasty. Yeah. Freak, I gotta tell you, we played Y Principe's version just earlier, and it was very difficult, I must confess to you. Yeah, interesting technology. We found matchups that did not line up into its power. Well, I'm gonna ship it. When you've got yourself a loser of a hand, you ship them, yeah. Send it packing. No need for that. Turn 4, Oblivion Stone, and only potential Tron. I must confess I am not excited about it, but it may be sufficient. Yeah, I think so. I believe our opponent is on blue-red breach, my friend, and it's entirely possible. Yes, but the O-Stone is too important to our potential survival, Big Monkey, but I agree with you, my plan is very speculative. Yes, speculative indeed. It's difficult to tell what the opponent is up to with the Thought Scour. I think that they are on Murktide Regent, and perhaps I have missideboarded, misjudged my opponent. Unfortunate. Prismari command pushing my mind in the direction of breach, but my opponents showing themselves on perhaps the Murktide Menace. Yes, your dragon should be impressive, opponent. We shall see. 2/3 natural Tron, natural body, natural athlete, and the greatest competitor. Ready to go. Yes, the greatest. Perhaps this time they will be prepared. Put up a fight, opponent. It's okay. I can take it. Harkbound Twerker. Hate Watchers. Perhaps in the world out there, there's some small group of humans cackling behind Randy's back. Look at this fool. And all I can say to all you hate watchers out there is, what are you making in this world today? What are you adding to this world right now? Because you're adding nothing, and then Randy's adding joy for anyone who chooses to find it. Living it up, man. Living good, living forward, living large. So you can take your hate and do whatever you want with it. I don't care. I'll be here, and you can come find me when you're ready. When you're ready to live. When you're ready to learn. Randy welcomes you with open arms. The potential of Blood Moon is strong, yes indeed, but they will need a combination of effects, and we can play through. Their clock, unimpressive. I am unimpressed by your clock. Yes, we could attempt to resolve the Karn Liberated, but I feel myself in no state of pressure. Cycling Relic dissolves their graveyard, provides me a way forward to remove the threat of the Murktide region, and I like it, I have to say, yeah. See counters, see him come, see him run. Relic for Murktide is the plan, freak. Oh, Randy's clean living, clean life. Cutting diet, no alcohol, 6 days a week, starting today. We're going to see how big and shredded Randy can be when the time is going on the... and the time is coming for that trophy race, yeah. What is your choice, opponent? You got time to play around. There would be an upkeep relic, but I foresaw this possibility, yeah. Yes, I did. Make your target, little Snapcaster Mage. I've got you cornered. Just where I want you. Yeah, just where I want you. I confess myself unimpressed by this move of yours, opponent, but I know you are missing land drops and you're trying to find them. For what future you think that you have, I don't know. But I appreciate your presence, freak you nasty, because I can use the power of someone experienced on Tron. Yes, I can. Randy has found himself at a point of weakness, yeah, but when you find weakness, when you find discomfort, you have found a path towards your own personal growth. So embrace it and grow. There have been misplays aplenty. Don't you worry. I'm not speaking out of place, not telling tales out of school here. No. We have access to Jegantha here, and I confess that is not the line I wanted to go. Perhaps no action. Perhaps Sylvan Scrying. Big Elk. Big Elk taps me off of the O-Stone, but perhaps you are right, since they could just end up casting something along the lines of Archmage's Charm, Psycho Wilt. Yes, possibly. We'll have the mana for that, at least. We will not. I know the O-Stone is fine to hang out. I like it being there. It gives me some security, safety blanket. Yes, safety O-Stone, sure. This denies them the ability to play the Archmage's Charm, but they've already shown themselves to be playing Prismari Command in their non-breach deck. Surprising. Yes, I confessed myself surprised. Tron has been an uphill slog, Alias. Yes, I confess it has not been easy, not straightforward. Yes, we will not cycle this wilt. They will have blood moons, for sure. For certain they will have them. I have never been more certain of anything in my life other than thy maximum potential, which is limitless. Yes, limitless potential. If only you give it the time to get there. Ether Gust. Not expected. Think the big elk will have to go away for now. Yes, I do not wish to redraw it. Appealing though that is. And the beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on. Second wilt makes the cycle more palatable. Yes, it does. I believe on this turn cycle I will finally have to confront the fact that we must pop this Oblivion Stone, yes? For 6 life is far too low against the deck full of lightning bolts, as I believe they will be. Even post-board they may not. Blast Zone for 7. Definitely a possibility against the Murktide region if we must. We must. I already have enough mana for our good friend Ulamog, yes? Ceaseless hunger is ready, very hungry and ultimately prepared. Yes, I believe that is the case, freak. They are more than halfway through their library, no, approximately halfway through their library, and have not found a Blood Moon yet. At this point, I confess, I may have been incorrect. Show me what you got, friend. I know it's the Murktide. Yeah, big dragon. Ready to party, ready to go. Yeah. Just like Randy. Yeah, just like Randy. Just on time, my friends. Oh, not quite on time. Ooh. 1 mana short. Yet, we persevere. Yes, we will continue. I agree with that assertion, freak. Yes, I do. Randy agrees with your assertion. And Wurmcoil Engine will be the get. Opponent with 6 damage in the air. Must spend mana this turn to deal with our friend Karn Liberated. Yes, next turn we can deploy both threats. No. Ulamog easy, says entierly. I am not sure, because it means that if they wait and counter the Karn, then I have nothing this turn. Yeah, nothing means nothing. Freak knows the truth, and so do I. Nothing means nothing, man. There are many ways they can navigate their way through this situation, I know that. Second Murktide Regent, looking very likely. Though one has already perished. Not in exile. Third Murktide Regent, very possible. Look inside yourself, opponent. Do you have what it takes to win this? Not yet, you don't. Oh, Prismari Command and Lightning Bolt will be enough. There we are. Found it, no problem. Delirium for Unholy Heat on its own would not be sufficient, my friend Turtle Power. Welcome, welcome. Karn Liberated would remove the one Murktide, so they needed more damage. Yes, more damage. Yes, I can understand that, and I agree with you, Freak You Nasty. I know Karn is sometimes speculative, and the same can be said of Ugin. And what about our friend Kozilek? 10 mana cast, trigger, draw 4 cards. Slow but powerful and can't be countered. Very powerful advantage. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Yeah. Hard to kill. Draws 4 cards guaranteed. Wurmcoil or Thragtusk must bite it, and I think it is Wurmcoil. Where is a 4th O-Stone available? But I don't know that that is correct. Most of their game plan, they can play around it. So we wait. We see what our opponent presents us as options, yeah? Oh yeah, the hype is real, yeah. Excellent matchup. Oh, his hand is insufficient. Once again, I am presented with a hand that is unfunctional. Here we go. The hype machine is ready for another lap of victory. Now it is possible I should have kept one of the chromatics. Yes, chromatic. Access to green mana for ancestral stir or ancient stirring, Sylvan Scrying, and Wilt. Possible, yes. We will see what the future holds for Randy. Oh, most unfortunate. Yes, Void Mirror, unexpected technology. Counter spell I was prepared for, but Void Mirror, not so lucky. Then again, never unlucky, no, never unprepared. No lack of luck will smite us today, no way, no how. Well, that's fantastic, Chaos Theory 5, and I wish you the best with all of your purchases. Yes, in the home ownership world. Are we about to see a classic combination, almost as good as Randy, Rootwall, and Madness? Are we about to see the amazing, the powerful Blood Moon and Void Mirror? It appears not. Oh yeah. Oblivion Stone on the board. Not a threat, but certainly an answer. Answers need questions, and my opponent has proposed none. Not thus far. Just playing for time, playing the angles. That scour, going in, going deep, yeah. Digging it in, digging those deep pockets. Hope you don't find any loose change there, opponent. Lost all the money you could have been making on that interest. And I confess I am interested in their next move. Oh, Shatter Rummage. Yes, I see. Mana. Only 3 instants or sorceries in the graveyard. Small Murktide, perhaps. Yavimaya would be excellent, but would be shut off by potential future blood moons until a beam, and I am not ready yet to make the assumption that they have none. No, I am not. Not in this format full of Urza's sagas. So we play Jegantha the Wellspring, and the reason we're doing that, Jegantha gives me access to additional mana for next turn, and that additional mana can roll into Sylvan Scrying. Sylvan Scrying gets the Sanctum of Ugin. Sanctum of Ugin plays Karn Liberated and gets me the Ulamog that we need that might drag us over the finish line there. So that is why I have done what I have done there. I am hoping that there is some understanding for this complex line. I do. Yes, oh yeah. There is a way forward, but I do not wish to deny myself the mana to cast the Ulamog. So I did not get the Sanctum now. Void Mirror the second is certainly going to make things a little more difficult, but not unassailable. No. Ulamog comes to the hand. The only threat now is death. Yes, I thought that this was potentially the best way forward, Freak? Now I am sure I have an answer. Sure that the potential for victory is here. And the only way we lose is if they find lethal now. Lethal now or lethal later, yes. 7-7 Murktide, yes. Oh, no, not 7-7. Juicing up the next one. Probably already lethal now, then. 7. Oh, most unfortunate, yes. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 Murktide coming in. Blood Moon. Unfortunate, yes. Very unfortunate. Oh, close call. But Randy has the tenacity to be a champion. Yes, he does. Randy has the tenacity to be a champion. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And in we go. Yeah, Ulamog ready. You know what we say? Ooh, yeah! Ulamog is ready. I got him for 10 mana! Yeah, no way forward. No Void Mirror defeats me. No Blood Moon in my skies, in my horoscope, in my future. The only one that's going down is you, opponent, because that's no moon. That's a space station, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tronny Jamma Mama, you know it. Absolute power, greatest competition. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the way to do it. I confess, Shadowless, that if once again you're questioning tiny imperceptible things, that I found the line towards victory that would be elusive to the average player, so I apologize on a lack of absolute perfection that you demand of me. I apologize because I will demand that of myself. Oh yes, I will. But you know what? For the moment, I am satisfied with how we are for now. So I'm gonna need you to please comment on the existence of the line. I thank you, but I did not notice it in the face of everything else. I believe I had an extra red floating around, Freak, and I could have used the red on Ulamog. I would have had a leftover green. The leftover green gets used for the Ancient Stirrings. So technically speaking, I believe it was in fact possible for me to do what he is suggesting. Yes, I do. But for the moment, I do not feel fear. I don't feel any problems. Nothing going on. No lightning bolts. Likely sideboarded out. I confess I would expect them to do just that. Yes, I would. Oblivion Stone or Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirrings cannot get me anything I could possibly play here, so O Stone is correct. I believe that I already used the green on the wilt, yes? No, you are correct. Yes, I believe the sequencing only resulted in Randy's line. It is possible, yeah, possible indeed. Snapcaster Mage. Well, luckily for us, our good friend here is indestructible. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Randy needs to get better at tapping. And what makes you think that I have failed in that respect, my friend? What makes you think that I have failed at the tapping in the situation I've been provided with? Please, provide me with the grace, because there's still a Void Mirror in play. I do not have all the options. No, nothing else exists other than what I did. Void Mirror would counter things if I play them without a green. Yes. Well, 2 turns ago we were in a different situation. Going upstairs. Draw 2, discard 2. 1 card in library, 5 life points, Snapcaster Mage. Not good enough, no. Opponent says GG, and Randy is a gracious competitor. Opponent takes their own life. Yes. Champion move. And forward we go. No, the first turn that I activated Jegantha for mana was the one with the complex play with the... Do not believe you are correct. Murder, suicide, they are treated very differently in the eyes of the law, my friend. Earlier someone redeemed something and I apologize, it was not correctly set up. Been having problems? Yes, we have. Slow hand in the dark, Spencer B. Slow hand on the draw in modern, slow hand. Turn 4 Tron, but excellent payoffs we keep. Keeping in the dark. Yeah, no turn 3 Tron, but we're keeping in the dark, yes. Most unfortunate, elves again. Someone must have done something big. Something big with the green folk. Good shot at turn 3 Tron. Not so good, but definitely not 0. Turn 3 Tron means my turn 4 Tron is weaker. Yes, a little bit. Oh, black mana so far. From the elves. From the green folk. I see what has happened. Unfortunate. 1 second. Turn 3 Tron by the math. Ancient Stirrings counts if it has 8 hits. Okay. Potential, yeah. Perfect sequence, yes. Total lack of tower there. No missed chances. Missed opportunities, perhaps, but no missed chances. Opponent's on the slow ride, taking it easy, yeah. Still acceptable, yes, absolutely. Opponent with no lord, no power, just flooding the board with small creatures. Not very impressive. Why not Blast Zone indeed? Asks Squawksick Ninja. Perhaps next turn. Swag Dad, always acceptable. Gasoline in a tank, money in the bank. You know it. Oh, yeah. Nine life total, no problem. Ready for a quick concession, chat? I believe that is what we are about to see here. Yes, I am. Nice and clean, yeah. Clean living, clean diet, clean going out, yeah. Those poor elves killed us last league. Yes, merciless they were. Merciless little green folk killing Randy. Yes, dispatching him. So there is no sympathy in my heart for these little green folk. No, not at all. Yes, they know what they did. Karn Liberated, not the greatest magic card here. Yeah, Ulamog, not great either. Many cards, not so fabulous. Walking Ballista denies Jegantha, but probably worthwhile. Yes, I think so. But if we do that, one Oblivion Stone moves to the sideboard. Ulamog and Karn, potential cuts, but nothing in the sideboard appealing enough. In my mind. Yes, I know that Gab tools, but Jegantha unlikely to be that significant in a game where we can Oblivion Stone. Chalice seems gas. I suppose if I'm bringing that, yes. Oh, I see the way you're thinking there, freak. I like it. Yes, that makes sense. Freak's proposition is very clever indeed. Would not have expected this. There is nothing significant for Karn the Great Creator to get from the sideboard, though. Only mediocre. Mediocre payoffs. Trinisphere. Sundering Titan. Bridge is not so good most of the time since they elf. Chalice on 2. Very well. We will attempt it. On the draw, very difficult matchup. Linear, yes. Oblivion Sword, yes. Very good magic card. Lanking lands, can't do it. 17 land deck, no hope. There we are. There's all the hope we need. Oblivion Stone, a little slow, yes. Definitely slow, but possible, yes. Yes, Wurmcoil is castable if we find Tron. But Oblivion Stone, if we survive the extra turn, is probably the game win. So we wait. Most unfortunate draw. Redundant O-Stone. It's all you are to me, you smarmy dragon. Yeah. You're just an O-Stone, man. You're just an O-Stone. Cup of coffee and an O-Stone. A little paperweight. Hanging out on Randy's desk. Yes, little paperweight. Welterweight paperweight. Yeah. And we find the path forward. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Too powerful linear draw. But perhaps not. Walking Ballista was the only way. Yes, Walking Ballista was the only way. Not even Wurmcoil would save us there. Nope. Can't beat it on the draw. No shame. Having the attitude of a champion. Well, this draw is insufficient. We mull to 4. And we mull to 3. Yes, most certainly. Went on 6 cards. Straightforward plan. Straightforward to victory, yes. The only way forward is through. No Heritage Druid. Most assuredly a turn of luck for Randy. Urza's mine. In the hand. Urza's tower coming in hot. Thragtusk, Big Daddy. Oh, yeah. No fear, freak. Randy is not a fearful man. Magic is not a game for the fearful, no. Heart of a lion, heart of a champion, yeah. Take the cycle, yeah. Maybe Walking Ballista, maybe. No Walking Ballista. Big Daddy Thragtusk, perhaps sufficient. Only time will tell. Shaman of the pack. No shaman of the pack. We survive. 1 turn longer at least. What is the play, opponent? All in. Shove. You'll like to see it. Block the 2/2. Block the mana. Only 5. Not enough for anything significant. Block the 2/2. No problem. Big deboosh. Bedagaboosh. Up in here, fan of Randy, and Randy understands that. Yes, he does. Randy, too, is a fan of Randy. Randy, too, is a fan of that draw, drawing us ever closer, ever nearer to our opponent's defeat. Well, Ensnaring Bridge seems assuredly our path to victory. Next turn we will use the Sundering Titan. Destroy the black mana. No death by the shaman. No, sir. Word of Calling. Yes, indeed. Most unfortunate. Very well done, opponent. -1. Unbelievable competitor. No, Big Monkey, there's no need to be upset by defeat by a superior foe. We put our best foot forward when we failed, and that is alright. Even the great Rye Principe, even Canister, will fall. When the going gets tough, the tough get queuing. So don't despair, for Randy does not. Yes, there's no need to despair in being dispatched by a worthy foe. No need. Oh, you can send me anything you want, freak. I'm ready for the freak job. And I thank you on behalf of the Mana Symbol channel. Yes, I do. Very nice man. Excellent streamer. Ready to start up in about half an hour, I would imagine. Yes, freak you nasty. Excellent competitor. Wonderful streamer. Very engaging. Good deck brewing. Karth Master. Master of the Karth. No magic tonight. No sugar neither. Going to play some Hades. Oh, very relaxing. Opponent Pimmins. Pimmins Aura. I think I will keep this. No turn 3 Tron. No, probably supposed to mulligan. Freak. Well, thank you, Freedom Ninja. I quite appreciate the compliment, and I do like the hat. It is time and a half. Yes, excellent and enjoyable. So just hardship for turn 3 Tron. I get it. No faith required. Tunneling Cat coming in there. Excellent expertise. Going to 3. Randy has no fear. Very difficult 3. Very difficult 3 indeed. You gotta have faith. And you gotta have faith for faith for faith. Yep. Randy saw the truth tunneling, cat. The way forward. Oh, Freedom Ninja, you're talking out of school. We have seen such things as moles to 2, moles to 1, turn 3, Tron. The menace doesn't know when to stop, and the madness doesn't know either, and the beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on. No land draw. Most unfortunate. Easy peasy, straight ahead, no problems. Oh, not a problem, freak. I'm there to support streamers. Making overlays, making hype, making attention placed onto the modern format. Because let me tell you something. Aspiring Spike doesn't carry this format. I've seen the man standing and sitting, and it doesn't look like he carries much. But I will tell you something. We all would have carried it together without any intentional individual person coming along to be our savior. No, we don't need that. We never did. Modern is doing just fine. People's format, excitement. And none of this nonsense with historic. None of this nonsense being abandoned like Pioneer. No. Modern would be just fine without any of you individuals. It's the community that makes it. And don't forget it. Every single one of us is just buoyed by all that's sit underneath. I'd be nothing without anyone to tune in. Waffle type of list, most likely. Slow, ponderous, yes. Many counter magics. 2/2 Shark, perhaps. No. Archmage's Charm. Draw cards. Yes. Coming in. Oh, Randy is not conceding this match. We're ready to go. Ready to go, ready to roll, and ready to fight. Yeah. Absolutely. Competitor is ready. For whatever you've got, opponent. The Fairy Hero of Dominaria. Unable to send back my Tron lands. Chalice on 1. A bold play. A gambit, perhaps. No need to jam into it. Karn the Great Creator can eventually remove that Chalice of the Void, perhaps. Yes, perhaps. What is your plan, opponent? Waste my time forever? Huh? 1/1 Shark. 17 turned clock. Impressive for blue-white, I suppose. Goes to cleanup. Discard cards. Free card advantage for Randy and the team. Let's go. Ancient Stirring. 17 land deck. Unsurprising. Unsurprising and statistically valid. We are ready. We got the tenacity of a champion. Not giving up, not cutting out. No way. Hero of Dominaria on the battlefield. Not picking in nothing, opponent. No, you get nothing for free in this world, and we're gonna take what we are given here. Take every chance and every option. Sylvan Scrying. Show me your choices. Show me the cryptic command that I know you are so very happy to play here. Enjoy it while you can. The next game may not be so easy. Think Randy's afraid of that? It's not coming a million miles away. When you were a glimmer of this universe, unbrought, unforged, unready. Time Raveler, nothing for him to bounce. No power here, Time Raveler, no. Any land is sufficient. Show me your power, opponent. Show me what you got. Solitude hard cast, no problem. None of it scares me. No fear in the dojo. There's finally no time. No time remains. So we save time. We take the time. No problem. Oh, Thragtusk is actually quite acceptable here. The Wurmcoil Engine may be less. No particular sideboard needed against straight blue-white. Perhaps Wilt would be okay. We know exactly where to look for this deck list of the opponent. It's very simple. Summary dismissal in the sideboard for Waffle Top. Yes, very clever choices. Always prepared. No land hate. No Field of Ruin. Well, thank you, Jen and I appreciate the feedback. Spreading Seas in the main deck, though. Wilt better than Wurmcoil? Yes, I do believe so. Power Plant Mine double cantrip. Well, we do have time. We can do better. Turn 4 Tron. Yes, acceptable. Turn 4 Tron with some redundancy. Yes, extra power. Play the map out. Yes, I believe I must. Make the map vulnerable. Potential prismatic ending. And then we must play the Sylvan Scrying on 2 because we can get it before the counterspell. Well, you You got a rainy stream right here, right now. Absolutely, Alucartes. Hope you are having just the greatest evening. The world is treating you as you deserve to be treated. Dignity and respect, oh yeah. Maybe a little Alpine Moon coming in the sideboard, let us see. Not so far. Opponent, no big moves. No small moves either. Randy Rootwall playing a little green Tron, trying to get a feel for the potential routes forward. Oh, slightly unfortunate, yes. But acceptable. Oh, you must have the sound effects, my friend Freedom Ninja. Yes, the sound effects let you know you're alive, giving you that feedback, giving you the response. Nothing wrong with a little sound effect in your life. Try it sometimes. Rock your world. Ancient stirrings, many options, powerful magic. Surprising claim from Gemini. Mountain Dew is the best soda ever made. Well, the only problem with that, Alucartes, is I am not The Rock. I am only and will only ever be Randy Rootwalla, yeah. So The Rock can stuff it. I am not impressed, no. Oh, I already smell what's cooking. Randy, exceptional chef. Yes, very good. Diet, very important to your overall physique, health, enjoyment of life. Guido accent? Absolutely not. No, only Randy Rootwalla, the modern madness. What sardines can do, yeah, no problem. Oh yeah! Karn the Great Creator coming in here, jamming it down the opponent's throat. What do they have to say about it? That's the question. What do you got? What can you show me, opponent, that I haven't seen before 1,000 times in 1,000 places and prepared every moment of that for this right here? This opportunity, this chance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Karn Great Creator coming in there. Absolutely. Kaya's favorite, Sundering Titan, ready to go. Yeah, waiting in the wings. But is that the correct choice? I think it'll have to be. Oh yeah, my boy, the Sundering Titan. Coming down, coming down. A little bit of land destruction. Let's see what you got, opponent. You gotta deal with this. You gotta deal with Karn. Two different options for power and prestige. Going in and showing you. You ain't worth it. Summary dismissal, not a problem. No problem there. I was anticipating that move. I already told my chat about that you were gonna do that. Don't even imagine I wasn't ready for it for a second. Oh yeah, you got nothing I can't handle, opponent. Nothing I can't handle. No. more moves. Yeah, we can get it again next turn. Absolutely. Spicy Comrade understands the interactions. The fate that is closing around my opponent right now as we speak. Bounces the Oblivion Stone, and I have no problem. $14 mana, no. Yes, 14 mana. But what we can do here, yes, I see the road. I see the path forward. Very tricky line. But as you all know, this piece is my recital. I think it's very vital to make this line. And right on time. Because it's tricky. Tricky line. Oh, you think you are so clever, opponent. Oh, float the mana. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, float that mana. Hold on to it closely. But it will leave you. As I knew. Oh, Randy sees everything you're looking for. Oh, yeah. Randy knows all your angles. And is not afraid of your little tricks. Shocking Howl Fountain. The Fairy Hero of Dominaria. Yes, powerful mage. We most assuredly will be blowing up a land, Tigme. Oh, yes, we will. Perhaps more than one. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps fortune will provide Randy Rootwalla with every advantage, with every chance, and with everything he needs to take this home right now. Yes. Right now. Absolutely. Pack it up, opponent. You got nothing left that you can do here. No more good, no more bad. There is nothing. You got nothing left. Oh, yeah, the Fairy Time Raveler. Oh, very complicated magic. Bounce the Ulamog. Oh, deep lines. Oh, incredible competitor. You got nothing and you know it. Oh, Randy knows. Randy knows how you feel. Randy shares it. You see what this is right here, big monkey? Do you see what that is? Hold on. I want you to place your attention fully on Randy. You see this here? See what that is? It's a piece of an island. You know what we did with that on the very first Randy Rootwalla stream? Tore it into shreds and ate it. Absolutely, yeah. No problem. I have no respect for it. Easy peasy. Take it down, show them what you mean. That you mean business. You're not fucking around. No power to be found there. No power again. 5-card hand. 5 cards of perfection is all we need. Yes, 5 cards of perfection is all we need. Oh but if we were to top deck anything at all in the world, be that right there, yes sir. So you take whatever actions you want, opponent. Spin your wheels, draw your cards, play your tricks. Oh, Prismatic Ending. Oh, poor Randy. No turn 3 Tron. No turn 3 Tron for Randy, most assuredly. Yes, very well played indeed. Good options, good play, good opponent. Has all the pieces together, absolutely. Chromatic Sphere comes in, absolutely, yeah. Correct line, yeah. Long game. Played a long game, Randy. No need. No need to show them the strategy. No need to show them what you got. We know exactly how we're going about our business right here, yeah. Failure to play your Tron, you might say. But I see it quite differently. Although Flusterstorm, not something Randy anticipated. My strategy was to get the Eye of Ugin. No, the Sanctum, yes, the Sanctum. Not the banned card, but the one that's legal and leads to my opponent's failure. And then cast the Karn Liberated with the insurance of getting the Ulamog, yes. And only summary dismissal would beat us there. But of course, Flusterstorm, yeah, Flusterstorm. Causing some problems for Randy. Nothing we can't beat, man. Nothing means nothing here. Karn Liberated, going in. Show me what you got. Cryptic Command. Yes, very well. Clean 2 for 1. I appreciate that. Clean living, clean diet. Expedition map, back on the road. Yeah, back on the road. Oh, nothing to spare this time, huh? Nothing to spare this time. Opponent, nothing to spare this time. Oblivion Stone. Coming in for you, opponent. What do you say? Thoughts? Opinions? Counterspell. We like to see it. Oh yes, I do like to see it. Ten mana, Ulamog in hand. Second threat. En route. Your little charms and tricks won't save you, opponent. Only true grit and the heart of a champion can lead you out of this. So show me how good, how powerful. Only summary dismissal. 2 copies in the 75. Do you have it? Or do you not? Oh, very impressive. Very impressive plays, yes. Very impressive plays. Well planned and executed. Oh, we have no fear, Big Monkey. Absolutely not. No fear. Oh, the path forward is through. Wafo was indeed on the super qualifier, playing Summary Dismissal in his sideboard. Randy does his research, for that is the way forward. Jegantha the Wellspring. Free Elk Elemental. 5/5. Colossipede coming in. Easy counterspell, but no problem here. We move on. We move forward. No fear. Opponent not moving the needle. No, not at all. Snapcaster Mage would be most unwelcome, but there's nothing I can do to prevent it. So we wait and we watch. No Castle Vantress activations. Perhaps unseasoned. In the ways of their deck. No scry. Worried about clock? Perhaps. All the time in the world, opponent. Yes, the world is your oyster. Why waste it? Fetching. Small value. Yes, small value fetch. But do they scry now? Yes. Freedom Ninja has hit upon our long strategy. Draw up to 8 cards in hand, discard Kozilek, and never ever deck. The blue-white deck will never see it coming. Top bottom on the scry. Top bottom on the scry, and I have no fear. Oblivion Stone, yes, not impressive, but acceptable. Deny my opponent the ability to put anything into play of any significance. Nope. No Teferis. No Solitude. Second Cryptic Command. Very lucky opponent. Castle Arden Vale. The threat has emerged. And we hold. No reason to play this land at all. Oh, Randy is not pleased at all here. Very large shark token. Now I see. Now I see why everything happened the way it did. Very unfortunate. Large clock, large threat, and no way to fight back. I confess, chat, we are facing down a foe with unbelievable luck and skill, power in the format. But perhaps it is enough to finally draw a spell. Perhaps it is enough. We'll remove their threats, or shall I attempt? Oh, most unfortunate. Defeated by the same summary dismissal twice. Well done, opponent. We got one more match in us, but we have played some unbelievable Magic 3 games, every single match. Not what I expected from the Green Tron experience. Scintillating gameplay. Dynamic back and forth. A few easy wins for anybody. We have defeated Alpine Moons and been defeated by 1/1 Sharks. The journey has benefited us all. Oh, my hat is custom made in Telebeam. Absolutely handcrafted. I watched it myself. Artisanal, yeah. Our final victim, yes. Final opponent. Oh, Scipios, very good competitor. Yes, Heart of a Champion, has played many excellent competitive decks. This hand will not defeat him. How do you feel about Spike hiding their TikTok account? Well, it is not Spike's particular TikTok account, but a secret TikTok account made for theoretically scintillating, exciting reasons. He does enjoy some Dungeons and Dragons. I see the appeal of creating this mystery. But if the payoff is that it never shows up and that the video is so unfindable and it's so against the algorithm, he keeps bringing up the secret. Well, I'm not even sure he knows what he wanted it to be. We'll keep this in the dark. Yes, keep it in the dark. Acceptable. Many redundant lands. He's made a secret TikTok account with apparently one video on it and one video alone. With the goal that people can somehow dig through TikTok and find it. Those who are pure of heart, the algorithm will recommend this video to them. But I say to you, aspiring Spike, if you were listening to me now, that it's hard enough in this world to have people find your content when you make it as accessible as possible. So this will not function, not well at all. That is my feeling. Once again, blue-white control. Perhaps straightforward, perhaps devastatingly difficult. Time will tell. Small mistake. Yes, misclick by me. Or perhaps we intended to cycle this all along. For I did not wish to leave it vulnerable. Vulnerable to both Archmage's Charm and another prismatic ending. Wurmcoil Engine, opponent, yes. The big worm is here for you. So show me what you got. Yes. The classic counterspell. Missed the activation, yes. Very sloppy. Very sloppy indeed. Not punished, at least as of yet. But we shall see what the future holds. Tower, yes, a tower. Jegantha the Wellspring. Free Elk. Perhaps the fairy will bounce it. Perhaps not. Many options abound for my opponent. Oh, fact or fiction. Too many options. Yes, too many. But easy for me. Yes, straightforward. Take the Shark Typhoon and no surprise. No, I am not surprised. No hard cast Shark Typhoon instead only. The furry hero of Dominaria. Most unfortunate. Really needs a good hit here and now. Karn the Great Creator. Acceptable, but not fantastic. Oblivion Stone. 13 mana. 13 mana. Ten mana. Karn the Great Creator plus. Not quite Sundering Titan. Pithing Needle, perhaps. Opponent, small weakness. Pop the stone cleanly now, recast the Wellspring. No problem, just smooth sailing. I believe that is the case, Phoenix, but of course, I am not well educated. No, not educated at all. In the ways of this technology, no. Shark Typhoon for one. I do not think this was the plan that they wished they had committed themselves to. No, not at all. The second to fairy with defense. I see. Most unfortunate, yes. But perhaps not. Perhaps the way forward has been found. The potential double counterspell. Most unfortunate. But there is no way. No way around. Only through. I will take the Butcher of Truth. Yeah, I will. Butcher of Truth. 4 cards drawn next turn. An opponent on the ropes loses the second to Fairy. Loses it all. Calling it, of course, on the board. Randy does not mind at all. For the Kozilek, Butcher of Truth is the true path to victory. Yes, the path to your defeat, opponent. The Time Raveler comes in again. Harasses my ilk. Well, that's no problem, opponent. No problem at all. You think you can stop me this way? Not a chance. $39 cards remain in our deck. All gasoline. All fire. Yeah, fired up and ready to go. Kozilek on the stack. Draw 4. No, please. Counter my spell, opponent. Send it to the graveyard. Shuffle back in. No problem. In the Great Creator, we got them all. Non-stop hits. The hits keep coming. The beat goes on. Oh, yeah. The beat goes on. Draw your cards, opponent. There's no escape for you there. You can play your spells at instant speed. I don't mind. There's no way available. No way forward. Not for you. Only for Randy. The path is clear. Well, perhaps you will, Phoenix. Yes, perhaps you will. Oh, opponent. Tricky, tricky. Shuffle it all back in. Well, I'm not out of tricks yet. No, sir. Not out of tricks, not out of gas, not washed up and not ready to quit. But I'll bet you are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, whoever you are, opponent. I respect you, but I will defeat you. Run you down. Grind you out. Control nothing. That's what you've got control of. Got you inside, upside, downside, backside, slapping it. Yes. An easy win on game one. Now make it interesting, yeah. Now make it interesting. I'm excited and I'm ready to go, yeah. All cast triggers lead to roll. Easy and ready. I'll be back in a second. Don't lose your... Final game, yeah. Yeah, final game, because there ain't gonna be no match. Ain't gonna be no 3-game match, no sir. Scipios, great opponent, good competitor, strong deck and excellent choices. But do they have the tenacity, the grit, the guts, and the brains to beat Randy? I don't know, and I don't think so. There we are, the beginning hand, an excellent one indeed to keep that one in the face of this blue-white control opponent. Slow and steady, assemble it all, put it together, no problem, yeah. Prismatic ending, not an instant, severe discomfort for my opponent. The spreading seas. Yeah, the seas are spreading all around, no problem. So I'll force my opponent to use their mana at sorcery speed. Yes, yes I will. Mine in hand. Pass the turn. No need to rush. Just easy forward, easy does it. Easy she goes. Easy she does it, easy we go, easy. The path is clear. Draw 2 cards, no problem. Power plant in hand. Excellent. Easy find on tower then. Play the tower first. Very clear. Extra tower, extra power. No problem. Start clearing through that counter magic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what's up. 4 mana. Cryptic Command. Most unfortunate. Easy replacement. 1 for 1. Bounces their own card. Very clever opponent. Gonna turn off the mine. I see. Yes, sly. But doesn't expect Randy to have everything, every time, everywhere, and every place that they wish they were. Oh, small mistakes. Small mistakes add up fast. Could have forced the counter, but now they should know. Unless they just assume my missequencing, we shall see. We shall see all the ways this could develop. Make your choice, opponent. The clock is ticking, and you don't have all the time in the world to win with blue-white control. There we go. Alright, opponent. No play. Mana wasted. No time like the prison to make it worthwhile. 7 cards. Mana. Would have had 12, but I got aggressive with the Chromatic Sphere. That's a small mistake. May cost me quickly. Mana. Karn Liberated and Karn the Great Creator, perhaps. But I do not wish to play the Great Creator until I have the Sanctum down. So, mistakes made. Take the simple path. I think yes. The simple path forward. No counter. No counter and no move at all. $13 mana available next turn. Yeah, 13. Yeah. 13 mana. Draws the Wilt. Played a Great Creator. 2 mana available. Should it resolve, I will grab the Sundering Titan. Forces, a fact or fiction. Very strange. But very powerful. Splitting the Planeswalkers allows Pithing Needle to be quite powerful, yes. Solitude and Teferi will not be paired together. A very enticing pile. Yes, I believe that is the way. And no counterspell found. If that's what they wished for, it has not come together. They take the pile with the Dominaria. Ah, yes. Tunneling Cat has found the truth. Yes, the truth of the matter. Cut to the heart. Cut to the chase. Counterspell was present anyway. Most concerning. Hero of Dominaria. First, we'll let the opponent know that the beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on. Thirteen mana. 13 mana. Ugin the Spirit Dragon, yes. We will sacrifice the Sanctum of Ugin once again for Kozilek. Yes, I believe so. The resolution of this threat is more powerful than anything else we can attain. Ah, most frustrating. Jacob Kaminsky, no longer the pen sword, dethroned perhaps, I know not, comes to join us while I was preparing to raid him in only a few minutes. Unfortunate. Randy Rootwalla is here. Randy Rootwalla streaming on behalf of the Mana Symbol channel and facing down a foe. We took them down in game 1 with some uncounterable monsters. Yes, we are. Counterable triggers. Great power and precision, yes. Karn the Great Creator, best draw. One shot. No Karn. Oh, your raid was most successful, Jacob, and I thank you for that. Yes, I do. Randy Rootwall on the Mana Symbol channel, both thank you. Our opponent is presenting us with numerous threats. Double factor fiction, yes, card advantage. But we will not slack, we will not flag or fail. But I must ask you, how was your deck? Sounded very interesting. Mono blue, played by the pen sword, most unusual. Yes, mono blue, pen sword, mono blue. Blue moon, 2 blue. $16 mana. Yeah, 16 mana. Hall of Storm Giant. Very impressive card. I agree. No, its power is very clear. Strong, yes. Opponent potentially forced to verdict. If they can find such a tool. Taking the scry. A reasonable choice. Strategic. One top and one bottom. The Fairy Hero of Dominaria is still in their hand, yeah. Still in there. Elks and beasts giving them some problems. Lethal damage, yeah. Time Raveler, no. Last game of the stream. More last game of the stream. Perhaps. Well, we're coming for Spike's money, Jesse Fuller Music, but we are only in the preparatory phase. Yes, we are only in the preparatory phase. Soon enough, we will be making a run at the trophy lead. But for now, we are just preparing for such an occasion. Yes, this will be presented to us in the future. 2 mana, just an honest counter spell. Spike invited me. He invited the world to come after him. And thus we will. The Butcher of Truth being most unlucky. No, I confess that I am unimpressed with the Butcher here. Yes, not providing me with the best of options. There is a clear path. Yes, a clear path indeed. That is wonderful. Excellent pun. And I do appreciate good wordsmanship. Yes, I do. Looking for Karn the Great Creator. Karn the Great Creator. We're looking for Karn. Only got one shot, one chance to blow. It's opportunity. The opportunity has come. Unintentional puns or not. You are welcome here always, Jesse Fuller Music. Draw 2 cards. No Supreme Verdict number 2. Desperation time for the blue-white control player. No escape from the Butcher, yes. No escape. More delight. Perhaps starting up his own stream, and if that is the case, there's only one place in the world we will be raiding. No escape from the Butcher, no. Well, that stream better be live, Mordekaiser, because I know exactly where Randy's going to be after this stream. Hanging out and watching one of the greatest competitors of our generation. Doing his thing, playing the Bratback. Opponent cycles Shark Typhoon. 0/0 Shark. No faith. Only Supreme Verdict. Only Cryptic Command provides them with some way out. Show me what you got, opponent, because I am ready. Ready to serve you up. Chop you down, grind you up, and make some sausage. Butcher is ready. Oh, yeah. He's got his bone saw ready. Oh yeah, bone saw. Oh, Ugin, welcome to the party. Time for some combat, opponent. I hope you have a plan. Snapcaster Mage, yes, as I prophesied. Finding the Cryptic Command, and oh, you think that you have escaped. Oh, you pray that Randy has no more energy, that Randy's on the ropes, but only one person here is about to go down, opponent, and that is going to be you. Bounces the Snapcaster. Oh, tricky, tricky always. Always so tricky, opponent, but I am prepared, and I am unabashed, and I am ready to go and rumble. Teferi off the board. No more. He is no more, and he is gone. Gone forever. And you think I can't go along, opponent? I got the endurance to go on for literally forever. Oblivion Stone, destroy Kozilek, shuffle it back in, and go again. Randy's ready. Randy's ready for you, opponent. Randy's ready for control gamers. Control got nothing on me, and I got nothing but disrespect for these islands. Look at that. Magic 19. Oh, very nice. Absolutely. Flashback Supreme Verdict. No problem. Carry on. I accept your deal. And back we go. 46 cards in deck. All gas. All power. Opponent one shot from death. Hit him in the face. Yeah, easy peasy. Straightforward. Redraw now, redraw later. Redraw now, redraw later. Now the redraw now, very appealing. Many options for powerful cards. Ancient Stirrings. More shots. And Randy likes shots. Yes, he does. No problem, opponent. Your stay of execution. No problem. Oblivion Stone and Ugin, the dream team ready to take you down. Upkeep Scry. No chance. No chance. You got nothing, man. You got nothing. And down you go. He's got no chance here, Jacob. No chance. This opponent likes to fly in the face. Fly in the face of Randy. We'll finally destroy the spreading seas. Remove the Castle Ardenvale forever. Yet another counterspell. Incredible lines. Density of interaction, yeah. But don't you worry, opponent, because you shuffled it all back in, and Randy's ready to cantrip, draw the cards, draw the answers, and get through this, no problem. You better find that Shark Typhoon and hold on tight. Because I'm not letting you go nowhere. You're going nowhere. Flooded Strand. Yes, very powerful magic cards. Very powerful indeed. Once again, Ugin, right on time. Opponent 3 life. Summary dismissal. No problem. I've got more. Everything's ready for you. Rolling out the red carpet. 2 cards in hand, 18 cards in library. Scry 2 on the upkeep, no problem. Take every scry you want. Ready to go, ready for action, ready to rock. Chromatic Star. Draw a card. Let's go again. Expedition map. Not many lands remain. Sanctum comes back and the beats go on. Next large payoff. Double. Double for you, opponent. Double trouble. The tag team match showing up. Oh, human token. 1 life. Opponent playing loose close to the edge, just like they have to. And I must respect them for their tenacity. No, the Wurmcoils are in the sideboard, JG Score. For I imagined that there would be a world where there was too much bouncing and too much exile base removal for such a threat to be useful. Perhaps I will suffer from my hubris. Yes, it is possible. But Wurmcoil does not leave a body behind if there is removal, where Thragtusk does. And Wurmcoil does not trigger a Sanctum of Ugin. So, I made my choice. No extra card draws for you, opponent. No escape. No fear. Yes, no escape, no fear. 37 cards remain, only 1 land. 3 copies of Sylvan Scrying. Well, another Teferi. Unfortunate. Veto. Very nice. Very nice, opponent. End of turn scry. Spreading Seas. Sanctum of Ugin. Oh, very clever. Very clever opponent. Five cards in hand. Archmage's Charm. Very nice. This we played a very long game 1, Jacob. We're playing a very long game 2. And we now are on the ropes. There is very little way forward for Randy. The walls are closing in. The human tokens in the Castle Ardenvale, which I attempted to remove multiple times, is in fact leading them to victory. Do not overlook it. It is not to be overlooked. It is a serious threat. Summary Dismissal. Very powerful magic. And at this point, their deck has been entirely stacked in their favor. Every reasonable card has been cycled through. One on top, one on bottom yet again. Celestial Colonnade comes down, and lethal through Oblivion Stone is now reached. No Freedmania, we have lost this legitimately. If we are to lose this match, we have lost it legitimately. Certainly in a place where we are going to lose this game. Very unfortunate that we fall there and go to game 3. Unbelievable tenacity from the opponent. And this game will be all about the clock, I believe. I have seen their whole deck and know now that Wilt is not necessary. So, we go in now. Gab tools, you would make that assumption, and it is possible, but do not count out Randy. Randy can also lose on clock here, very much so. Ace-X spades, it's entirely possible, yes it is. But we will play the best game that is available to us. Oh, prismatic ending. Very good. Turn of events. Oh, once again, the spreading seas. But I need the green source, unfortunately. But land drops are good. Land drops are fine. Prismatic ending. No prismatic ending. No. Opponent waffling. Waffling, making incorrect decisions. Sitting around, doesn't know. Up, down, left, right. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, most unfortunate. Missed the timing. Should have played it technically correct. Play the map right into the counter. No counter, no problem. Bad tapping, not a problem. Yes, I too was surprised about that Ace-X speeds. But the beat goes on. As we say, 5 mana to Fairy, very likely. And as such, there he is. Mana. 12 mana. Not my favorite. Yes, very good line. Oblivion Stone, opponent. Yes, I could have made that line Gab Tools, but I believe this one is also quite correct. When else would you like me to make that play? Big Monkey. For their Teferi Hero of Dominaria, should I choose to pass it all the way until their main phase will draw them an additional card? No point in waiting. Yes, no point in waiting. Using it on the upkeep only allows them the opportunity to cast Summary Dismissal to block it. So I do not believe that that is a line that I am interested in engaging in. Hypothetically or otherwise. Excellent hand from the opponent. I must give it to them there. Jegantha, Wellspring in play. Faster clock. Blocks the human tokens, yes. Kilder asking the insightful questions. Yes, Russian mobsters. They run the world, or so I've been led to believe by random theories and speculations. They did not have double blue, and I thought perhaps we had the chance there, but no. Dovin's Veto. Dovin's Veto coming in clutch for the opponent. Infinite counter magic, non-stop unbelievable. Should have tapped the mana. Nope. Flashback, Summary Dismissal, and we lose. Entirely excellently played. I will give that to them there. I cannot take that away from such an incredible competitor. Cannot take that away from such an incredible competitor, and we lost to that list twice in that league. Unbelievable games both times. So, I believe Canister's list, clearly more to my liking, but Green Tron, not successful for Randy Rootwell on the night. Total of 3 and 7. Difficult. Yes, perhaps not our path to victory, but that is all right. Randy will find such. No, anyone in this chat who is criticizing our opponent for any of their choices, control deck or play, remember, they came out victorious against an onslaught of power and precision. So, we respect that. Very, very well competed. And I want to thank every single person who's in here right now, and Jacob Kaminsky for that raid, and our previous raids. Beautiful. Thank you all for being here, and we're going to be back with Modern Madness. Man, Randy Rootwell hanging out here on the Mana Symbol channel in 7 days from now. So you can mark that on their calendar. Oh, streaming Tron was a dream, my friend. Not a dream of victory, but a dream of enjoyment. Yes, scintillating and complicated gameplay. Very good. Not at all as people have led me to believe. No. So if you enjoy this interaction, then go forth. Multi 3, multi 7. Keep your good hands, ship the bad hands, and always compete with the best of your ability. Yeah. Or just get out there and have yourself some fun. Whatever you're into on the night in question, Randy is pushing himself to be the greatest modern competitor there can be. And working outside your comfort zone. That's how you move it. That's how we move it. I'm going to send you all over to Mord to Light. Mord to Light, by the way, one of the greatest players I have ever had the pleasure to see, and now every single one of you will have the pleasure to see. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. And if you haven't gotten your vaccine, what the hell is wrong with you? And go get that shit. Because we got to protect the people who can't. We got to protect the people who are old or sick or have any other reason. I'll see you there.